Hi, I am Jennifer Norwood, and today we're going to talk about Echo Global Logistics and the primary function level strategies in which I feel that Echo excels at and where it struggles. The two I listed was innovation and customer responsiveness. I feel Echo excels at innovation with continuous improvements and enhancements to its technology. And although they have a high level of customer satisfaction, I feel that there are opportunities for improvement for customer responsiveness. So the primary function level strategies, really in order to achieve superior performance in any one of these areas, such as efficiency, quality, innovation, and customer responsiveness, the company must have cooperation between the different company functions, starting from infrastructure leadership of the organization through each function area, which includes production, marketing, materials management, research and development, information systems, and human resources. So a company can increase its efficiency through a number of steps, which include exploiting economies of scale, learning effects, adopting flexible management technologies, reducing customer defection rates, implementing just-in-time systems, upgrading skills of employees through training, and building a company-wide commitment to efficiency through strong leadership and designing structures that facilitate cooperation among the different functions in pursuit of efficiency goals. This is an area where Echo uses an open seating arrangement, and everybody works in kind of a large, wide space areas so that teams can collaborate. Superior quality can help the company lower its cost, differentiate its product, and charge a premium price. So achieving superior quality demands an organizational-wide quality and a clear focus on the customer. It requires metrics to measure quality goals and incentives and emphasizes quality. Input from the employees regarding ways in which quality can be improved. A methodology for tracing defects to their source and correcting problems that produce them. A rationalization of the company's supply base. And then cooperations with approved suppliers to implement total quality management programs and products. So this is where I feel that Echo does pretty good with their technology. They constantly seek feedback to improve it and work with both their employees and with their customers and carriers to get feedback for it. So to achieve superior innovation, a company must build skills in basic and applied research, design good processes for managing development projects, and achieve close integration between different functions of the company, primarily through adoption of cross-functional product development teams and partly parallel development processes. So this is where Echo does really well at. They continuously are working on evolving their technology. They're working with all the different teams in order to find ways to improve it, as well as seeking feedback from its customers and their carriers. Achieving superior customer responsiveness also requires that the company achieves superior efficiency, quality, and innovation. Furthermore, the company must also give customers what they want and when they want it. And it must ensure a strong customer focus, which can really be obtained with emphasizing customer focus through leadership, training employees to think like customers, bringing customers into the company through superior market research, customizing products to unique needs of individual customers or customer groups, and responding quickly to customer demands. And this is where, Echo has opportunities to improve upon. They aren't really doing tremendous things wrong, but they have opportunities to improve in this area. So when we talked about their superior innovation, Echo's foundation was built on its proprietary technology platform, the Optimizer, and the flexible web-based tools utilize that system. You have the Echo Track, which is kind of to track active shipments, and you can mirror your internal processes. You have the Rate IQ 2.0, which is real-time optimal less than truckload carrying prices and transit times using in-house technology and proprietary algorithms. You have the Echo IQ, which is a unique business intelligence platform that really provides a customer dashboard for fast access to vital metrics across all the modes and shipment phases. And you have Fastlane, which is carriers are handling shipments for Echo can use Fastlane to browse any available loads, provide tracking updates, and manage loads and documents online for faster payment processing, and view performance reports. So going forward, Echo continues its innovation and continues to work in this area. One of the things that CEO Wagner stated in its annual report in 2017 that they will continue to invest in technology development, not only to be the logistics technology standard, but to continue to develop successful partnerships with their suppliers and their carriers alike. Their IT teams are working to develop enhanced technology aimed externally at shippers and carriers, and they're aiming to roll out a seamless new customer and carrier technology experience with a focus in automation of the processes for the customers, carriers, and the employees. So this is where they joined in partnership with Project 44, and it gave Echo the opportunity to leverage Project 44's API-based integration layer to achieve instant carrier connectivity and next-generation data standardization. And they utilized this with their TMS system, their transportation management system. The partnership has increased the value created for Echo's customers through an integration of the Project 44's modern SaaS solutions, which is software as a service solutions, to fully automate end-to-end management of their less-than-truckload and their volume less-than-truckload shipments, with plans to extend services to additional modes of transportation via future integrations. So, with Echo striving to support growth and innovation by continually improve the services and solutions that they offer their clients and pursue partnerships with similar visionary focuses, Project 44 delivers the state-of-the-art automation and visibility solutions that they're looking for today, while also presenting the roadmap for supply chain digitalization that will help Echo become more connected with innovation and proactive provider for the future. And with Project 44, Echo is able to improve its ability to provide clients with transparent, real-time, full shipment lifecycle data for all their less-than-truckload and volume less-than-truckload transportation. The solutions will enable them to tender shipments, access live end-to-end visibility, and receive delivery documentation via a single API-based integration, delivering seamless interoperable between Echo's capacity providers, technology systems, and the clients. So API is the application provider interface. Application program interface. It's automatic. It's really where everybody's going to, and they're moving away from the electronic data interchange. So, this is really an opportunity for them to lead and invest in innovation solutions and technology. So a little bit about Project 44. This shows kind of your standard roadmap for the way that a shipment works. It's the planning, then the transmit, and then the documents. But Project 44 does more than that. It also collects the analytics. It also provides a visibility that goes beyond just the tracking. It enables the entire organization to run more smoothly from the entire shipment workflow, from planning to documentation. You can gain access whenever you need it, empowering teams to make their correct decisions for the business at every stage of the shipment. It creates efficiencies with instant visibility through dynamic data into the shipments, documents, and costs, inventory, and payments. It increases communication within the organization and with the carriers who are executing your shipments. It provides network connectivity. It helps provide one simple cloud-based access points that open up instant visibility into the North America's largest, most reliable network of capacity providers and logistic partners. And then the API approach means that they won't settle for inferior batch data sources like the EDI, ensuring instant and accurate visibility from direct carrier networks of APIs, extensive electric logging data connections, and the app-list GPS tracking. Additionally, it will offer the solutions that fit your business, so that your teams have the right technology and you can utilize your current TMS systems in order to really leverage the way that Project 44 works, and it makes it much more simple. It helps you integrate, gain visibility. The They provide an onboarding team to help with the integration and fast track the success of your company. And they guarantee customer support all the time in order to make sure this process is seamless as possible. The other thing that Echo is doing is that they have become a part of the governance board of the Blockchain in Transportation Alliance in 2017. They were invited to this, and really what a blockchain is: a digital and decentralized ledger that is maintained across networks of computers and protected through encryption. Its transparency and incorruptibility helps facilitate transactions and agreements between different parties. So what they're looking at doing is creating common standards in 2008, from smart contracts and freight payments to transparency and chain of custody. They'll really address the major issues that they're finding in the industry, as well as they're working to do, they're working on collaboration and education. They want to develop a platform forum for dialogue and thought leadership panel of influence entities around the blockchain and logistics, and they want to promote education of blockchain chain technologies. I'm sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied tonight. They really are using hundreds of companies across the logistics landscape to come together to help develop these standards for the industry. So, Echo is really being a part of that. It is really a great attribute to how innovation is important to them. So now we want to look at customer responsiveness and their opportunities. And as I said, they had a high level of customer satisfaction. So I did some research and found that, the feedback on Echo's Facebook page, they had a lot of customer complaints, and almost all of them were directly addressed and responded to right there by Echo. But the complaints, were mostly around the shipment pickups and deliveries, on-time service and damaged goods, and then responsiveness to their claims was really low and was not readily addressed. They had lots of complaints about this and lots of complaints about Echo not taking responsibility for its carriers. Additionally, I followed up and looked at the Better Bureau Business Rating, and they had an A+, which is comprised of 67% of the BB rating and 33% of the customer rating. So the customer rating was 3.68 stars out of 5 stars. And really the reason that the rating was so high for the A+ really comes down to that the BB customer rating represents what the customer's opinion is of the business, and the BBB letter grade represents BBB's opinion of how the business is likely to interact with customers. So they had 13 complaints that were closed with the BBB in the last 3 years and 5 closed in the last 12 months, mostly again centered around delivery issues. So in order to deal with this customer responsiveness, I really feel that the effects of lots of mergers and acquisitions have had an impact on customer service and their responsiveness. So ways to improve this is with continued innovation and automation technology. This will help improve that customer responsiveness, especially with the claims, the payments. They should really create KPIs for those carriers. They kind of have a loss of control of their carriers because they're non-asset based, so they have to rely on their carriers to really deliver for them. So they should monitor them for improvements and give hard guidelines on what their expectations are. If carriers not delivering on the promises, they might need to make those changes. Additionally, reward your carriers who are doing well. The training of employees to make customers priority. All of the technology does no good if customers really aren't taken care of. And this is really something that should be simple and easy to do. Wagner's commitment is to focus on their teams by investing in their sales representatives, employee training, and sales support. And it's going to continue in 2018. And they need to create a customer appreciation day company-wide, invite customers to reception, or create workshops with their customers to determine improvements that can be done with collaboration, especially focusing on low-performing company areas. They're widely across the U.S. in 30 locations. Focus on where those improvements need to be done and address it one location at a time. So I hope you enjoyed this. I really do appreciate it. Again, Echo is looking to take the complicated out.